what's going on? I am Jay Tarantino, the Guitar Boss. Welcome back to another video. And if you're watching this on YouTube, this is just a quick sample of the full lesson. If you like my content, if you support my content, if you enjoy what I do, please consider becoming a patron. All the links are in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Make sure you're warmed up and pay attention. Alright, so the first phrase starts 11th fret on the E string, and as you'll see, there's going to be a lot of string skipping, going back and forth a lot between the high E and the G string. So the first lick goes like this. So we're doing 11, 10, 8 on the E string, so then we're doing 12, 10, 8, 10, 12 on the G. So it's down, up, down, up. So playing the notes on the E string with a downstroke, always starting the notes on the G with an up. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then we're going back to the E string and we're doing, so we're doing 11, 13, 15, 13, 11. That's ending with a downstroke, going to the G again with an upstroke. So we're doing this E flat major arpeggio. So it's 15, 12 on G, 13 on the D string, and then 12, 15. So again, it's down, up, 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 down. So we ended that first phrase 15th fret on the G string with our pinky, so we're going to play that same note, but we're going to shift up with our index finger. We've done this in previous licks in this lesson, so where we're playing the same note with one finger and shifting to the next finger. So again, 15th fret G with the pinky, we're shifting to that same note but with the index finger, and that's going to lead us into the next phrase, which is, so we're doing 15, 19 on the G, then we're doing 13, 16 on the B, and then 16, 20 on the B. So together with that first phrase, it sounds like this. From there we go into this string skipping arpeggio lick. So we're starting 20th fret on the E string. So it's a challenge because when you're going from this, you got to keep an eye on your muting. As you can hear probably on the recording, the muting is not 100% accurate. There's definitely some string noise going on. It kind of is what it is. You know, I try to mute as best as I can, but when you're playing some of these licks, some of these quick position shifts, sometimes muting is very hard. So if you don't get the muting perfect, I wouldn't worry about it. Just worry about the notes. Make sure each note is accounted for, you're not skipping over anything, and just practice. If you got little sections that you're giving you a hard time, just take that little piece and just practice it over and over again. So again, we had this lick. So we're ending 20th fret on the B string with our pinky, and now we're going to start the next lick, 20th fret on the E string, again with our pinky. So the way I play this is I shift quickly. So instead of trying to bar my pinky, I'm here and I just kind of lift it up quickly and then get to the 20th fret on the E string. And again, this is where the muting comes in because it's really easy to lift your finger up and then the open B string is ringing out. So try to avoid that if you can. So while I'm picking this fast, I'm using the bottom here of my palm of my hand, my left hand, or my right hand, to kind of mute the strings just so it's not ringing out completely. You don't have all these open strings ringing out. So again. Now this lick is tricky just because there's just constant string skipping. There's some wide stretches going on between the index finger and the pinky. And it's just quick position shifts. So all while playing it at a pretty brisk speed. I think I recorded it at 130 beats per minute. So it's pretty fast. So again, so that first lick, we're starting 20th fret on the E and we're doing, so 20, 15. Then we're going to the G, we're skipping the B string again, and we're doing 17, 12, 13. So 17, 12 on the G, 13 on the D string, and then back up again, 12, 17. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So whenever we go back to the E string, it's going to be with an upstroke. So again, starting next phrase, we start with the same lick. So 20, 15 on the E string. Here we change the arpeggio slightly, and we do. So we're doing an F minor at this point. So we're doing 17, 13, 15. So 17, 13 on G, 15 on the D, and then back up again, 13, 17. So those first two phrases are. And again, we keep going back to that same lick on the E string, that 20, 15 lick. So here we're going up again to that arpeggio. So B flat major. Or I'm sorry, A flat major. So we've got, so you got 20, this is on the G and the D again. So 20, 17, 18 on the D, and then back to 17, 20. So again. Again, whenever we go back to this note, it's always going to be with an upstroke. So again, that whole lick slow is. So again, when we go back to that 15th fret on the E, it's going to be with an upstroke. So that last lick is 20, 15 on the E, and then we're sliding up to 20 again, but with the index finger. So we're doing. So it's 20, 23, 20, 19, 22, 19. So again. Then we're going to repeat that whole phrase again, but we slightly changed. We changed one of the arpeggios. So again, same thing, 20th fret, E string with the pinky, and we're doing. So that entire phrase is the same as the first one. The only thing we change is instead of playing this F minor, we just move it up a whole step and we're doing G minor. So again, right here, G minor. So we're doing 19, 15 on the G, 17 on the D, and then 15, 19 again. So then again to G minor. And we do it one more time. We go back to the first phrase with the F minor arpeggio. So then from there we end it with this quick diminished arpeggio. So we're doing 19, 16 on E, then we're doing 18, 15 on a B, 16 on G, and then 15, 18 on B. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that leads us into the next phrase, which we'll get into in the next lesson. much for watching today's video. Like I always say, I hope these licks inspire you. I hope you learned something new. I hope some of what I'm teaching you can help you in your own playing and inspire some new ideas. Please, if you would like to check out my band Aetherius, we're coming out with an album this year. We got 2 albums released previously. If you'd like to check that out, aetheriusband.com. Link is in the description box below. My website, jaytarantino.com. You can check out pictures of my gear, more videos, live photos, all that good stuff. jaytarantino.com, again, link in the description box below. Follow me on Instagram, @GuitarBoss, TikTok, Jay Tarantino Music, and you can follow my band, @AetheriusBand, all on Instagram. And I'll see you in the next video.